BookTube. Hello, friends. Welcome to Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth, and I am back with episode 4 of my end of summer book haul series. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the Christian fiction that I have been acquiring all summer. Today's cat of the day is Harry, or Prince Harry the Eighth, and some of you have met him before in previous videos. It was going to be Sweetie in this video, but she was not having it, and apparently Harry is not having it either. So I'm going to let him down, and I'm going to show you the books. So I haven't even counted to see how many books there are in this haul. The connecting factor is that they are all Christian based, or at least I believe so. Some more heavily evangelical than others, I'm assuming. But anyway, let's just go through these. All are from Christian publishers, and like I said, well, I don't know. I don't know what a lot of them are about because I haven't read most of them. One in my hand, though, I have read, and I didn't set out to collect this series in print, but this was maybe at a fill-a-bag sale, and I went ahead and picked it up. The Distant Beacon by Jeanette Oke and T. Davis Bunn is book 4 or 5 in the Song of Acadia series. This is my favorite Jeanette Oke book, or book series. I love this series, and I'm really looking forward to getting to the spin-off series, which is written by Davis Bunn and his wife Isabella. I finally collected all of those, I guess, last year, and I've noticed that quite a few of them are now on Scribd and Hoopla and everything, so I need to get to those. But anyway, I didn't have, I think I maybe own one other book from this series in physical form. The series starts, I believe, with The Meeting Place, and it is about two women. One is Acadian or French Canadian, and one is English, and they live in Acadia. They both have small daughters, and the Acadian daughter gets sick, so they trade daughters so that the Acadian girl can get the medical care that she needs, because there is definite discrimination, against them. And while the Acadian girl is with the English mother, all of the Acadians are sent to Louisiana. They're just boarded on boats and gone. Well, the Acadian woman has the English child, so basically their children are swapped for their whole life. And this, well, all of their childhood life, and this series is about them and that whole thing, and it's just fantastic. I love it so much. So then I think that is the only one that I've read from this batch of books. Yes. So here's two that I've gotten more recently. This one, in fact, I just picked up maybe at our library book sale just a couple of weeks ago. The Sisterhood of Dropped Stitches by Janet Tronstad. It's a love-inspired book. It looked really cute. It has to do with sewing, so I figured if anything, I will send it to my sister, who is a quilter and a wonderful seamstress. And then this one has something to do with knitting. I showed this in a fairly recent book shopping vlog. It's called Knit for Love, The Sweet Gum Ladies Knit for Love by Beth Patillo, and it just looks fun. So I didn't even realize when I picked it up that it is published by Waterbrook Press, and they are definitely a Christian publisher. I have even received some ARCs from them, and so I'm excited to, I was excited to know that that was a Christian book. And then I have not read any Nita Jackson books, but I own, I think, both of the Yada Yada prayer group and the spinoff of that, Where Is My Shelter, or the Hope books. So then I think this is maybe spun off of that. Windy City Neighbors. This is called Grounded. It is by Nita Jackson and Dave Jackson. Is Dave her husband, her son? I don't know. But, I'm guessing it's her husband. there's the picture on the back. Anyway, I need to get around to getting started with the Yada Yada prayer group. I've read one chapter for like try a chapter tag years ago, and I just never got around to going back and picking it up. I think part of the problem is that I haven't been able to find them on audio. The second series is on audio, but the original series is not. Jane Pert, at least that's how my mom said it. I think Pert or Peart. I think she said, actually, did she say Peart? I don't know. It could be either way. The Promise. I picked this up because I was somewhat familiar with this author. My mom used to read her. Also, there is a quilt on the cover, and you know, that was enough. It was beautiful scenery there, and I think I probably got it at a fill-a-bag sale. This one, The House at Rose Creek by Jenny Proctor. I'm not even sure where I picked this one up, but it just looked really good. And I saw that it was Covenant House, I think, is or just Covenant. I know y'all look when I'm like looking sideways. Y'all can tell how bad my vision is. It's just this Covenant. I thought it was Covenant House, but anyway. Oh, it's set in North Carolina. And look at that book on the cover. That is really neat. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover. All right. Now, I showed these in a shopping vlog when I went down to South Florida with Katie. And I found these at the thrift store that was at the church where her event was being held. They were renting the gym for the day, and that church had a thrift shop. And there is obviously a fourth one because this series has to do with seasons, but they only had 3 of them, and I've got to get around to finding the one I don't have, and I'm not even sure of the order. They probably go in chronological order, so I'm going to guess that the spring one is first. It happens every spring. These are by Catherine Palmer and Gary Chapman, and I believe that they are marriage related because Gary Chapman is a marriage and relationship expert and counselor and pastor, so I believe this has something to do with marriage. Anyway, it happens every spring, and then I think I don't have the summer one, so the fall one is Falling for You Again. And as you may or may not notice, it's the same building on all the covers. It's just they changed the seasons, so that's fun. Winter turns to spring. So we come back full circle. So I just need to find the summer one, and I will have all of those. This is from the 6th one is from a series that I listened to the first one of on Audible Plus. Audible Plus has almost all of these, and it's part of my membership, and I need to get around to listening to these. This is the Quilts of Love series by various authors. This one is called Swept Away. I may have shown you this before. I've had this floating around for a while. By Laura V. Hilton and Cindy Lovin. And this is maybe book 12. I don't know what number it is. 23, not 12, 23. So it's farther on down in the series. I found this somewhere and I grabbed it because it's Lawana Blackwell. I own her whole 4-book series. Oh goodness. The covers are amazing. They're so beautiful. And I've heard really good things about it. And this, I think, is a standalone. Or maybe not. Tales of something. Tales of London. So it's not a standalone. This is book 3. It's called Leading Lady. When the final curtain falls, the real drama begins. So it's not in great shape. It's got some damage here. But I think I found this at the book shelter sale when everything was half off. And I just went ahead and grabbed it. This one, I recognize this line of books because I think Lori Copeland has a couple of books in this line. It's the Heart Quest series or Heart Quest line by Moving Fiction. This says it's book 2 in a series, A Town Called Hope. This is Prairie Fire by Catherine Palmer. Oh, is this Catherine Palmer? It is. Oh, same author. Didn't even realize that. That is cool. All right, the next one, Anne Shorey wrote Where Wildflowers Bloom. It's by Ravel Publishers, and a lot of times that's how I know that it's a Christian-based book, is by who the publisher is. This next one is a book of novellas, a collection of novellas, A Match Made in Texas. It has A Cowboy Unmatched, An Unforeseen Match, No Match for Love, and Meeting Her Match. So this is the Matched collection. They're by Karen Whitemeyer, Mary Connolly, Regina Jennings, and Carol Cox. So that looks neat. I love the historical Christian romances. That's probably my favorite subgenre of Christian fiction. This is a Nantucket love story called Surrender Bay by Denise Hunter. I have not read any Denise Hunter. I've heard Chloe from Always Booked talk about Denise Hunter, and also is her name Amy from Pretty Little Paperbacks, I believe, has talked about Denise Hunter. And if I don't have her name right, I will correct it in the description below. But anyway, both are channels that you should subscribe to, and especially if you love Christian fiction, because Amy, I hope that's her name, she reads pretty much only Christian fiction, and does videos about what she reads. So if you like Christian fiction, you should definitely check out her channel. She does live here in Florida as well as I do. I have not met her in person, but I hope to sometime. This is by Gail Sattler, Take the Trophy and Run. I don't know what that has to do with tulips, but anyway, I love tulips. And this is by B&H Fiction, Pure Enjoyment, which I'm not familiar with that publisher, but it says, like Mayberry, Mitford, or Lake Wobegon, Bloomfield is a place we could all call home. So anything that's compared to Mitford, I'm willing to give it a shot. And then I have 2 books that are from the Barber Collection. I also have 2 others, but they are Christmas themed books. So I've managed to accumulate about 9 new Christmas themed books over the summer, and I'm not going to do that haul until closer to Christmas. So I said this series was going to be all the books I accumulated over the summer, and that's just not true. Here I am lying to you in a Christian fiction video. So sorry about that. I am going to save those until a little closer to Christmas, because I'm sure that I will continue to add more Christmas books to that stack, and I'll do that haul later on closer to Christmas. Anyway, this is the Mail Order Brides collection. Kathleen Ibarbo, Megan Bessing, I don't recognize Anne Shorey. I think I had another book here by Anne Shorey. Which one was it? Oh, this one. Yeah, so that's cool. And then this one is the Valiant Hearts romance collection. I feel like I may have shown you this already. Maybe it was in a book shopping vlog. Mary Lou Tyndale, Kathleen Ibarbo, Kristen Billerbeck, Darlene Franklin, and many others. Colleen L. Reese. I think I have something else by her. Anyway, I should usually show you the inside cover. They're always beautiful. Let's see what this one has. Oh, this one's neat. It's got letters. Nice. Okay. This one I definitely did show in a book shopping vlog several months ago. This is by Francine Rivers. It's book 2 in a duology. This is Her Daughter's Dream. I believe the first book is Her Mother's Hope. So I've got both of these now. They're chunkers, as are most of Francine Rivers' books. And I'll get to those one of these days, hopefully. This one is by Catherine Spencer. It is, I think, book 5 in the 5-book Angel Island series that she started with Thomas Kincaid and then finished after his death. So there's 5 books in this series. She is still writing the Cape Light series, and I don't know if she's still writing this series or not. Let me see, because this is the last one so far, and it was published in 2014, so probably not. She has probably finished that series. All right, then I have 3 books by Robin Jones Gunn that are all from the same series. It is the Glenbrook series. I think I have all of these now, and the editions don't really match. But book 1 is Secrets, and book 4 is Sunsets, and book 7 is Woodlands. So I believe there are 7 books, and 7 or 8 books, and I think I have them all now. And then one of these I already had, and I went ahead and stuck it in here just so I could make the connection. These are YA books by Melody Carlson. I'm not sure how many there are in the series, but I'm trying to think which one I picked up first. I think this is the one I first got, and I showed it to Katie to see if she was interested in it. She wasn't really interested, didn't have time to read it. It's on my own. So I've had this one for a while. Diary of a Teenage Girl is the name of the series. So I think this is the first one. And it is actually, no, it says Becoming Me by Caitlin O'Connor. So they're all like diaries of different girls. So this one is Becoming Me, and Caitlin O'Connor is the character name. These are by Melody Carlson. I don't know the order of them. And then this one is Chloe. Face the Music. There's that one. So I'm not sure how many there are of the series or anything, but knowing that I had this one, and I knew it wasn't number one, when I saw these, I recognized the look of it. I knew they were part of that series, and so I went ahead and grabbed those. Whether or not Katie ever reads them, it's fine. I'll read them eventually. Hopefully at some point. Anyway, that is it for the Christian fiction, with the exception of Christmas fiction that I will show you later on, probably late November, early December. And that is all, though, for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned later today. I hope to have my cozy mystery, my long-awaited cozy mystery book haul for you. And that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.